Hello, Internet. Bet y'all thought I had died. It's been a while because I've been super busy I had a lot of classwork going on last week and then Thanksgiving, and I was busy all this week. Anyway, I'm back. I'm going to be having a lot of videos out in the next day or two, starting right off with my live reaction of Eden Zero Chapter 21. When we last left our heroes, Rebecca had been captured with all the female beekeepers to be turned into nude furniture for Illeega. Meanwhile, the Eden Zero gang had traveled to Gills and had entered Rogue Out HQ, where they encountered Sister. So let's jump right on into Chapter 21, Soul Blade. And our cover picture is of Rebecca holding a blue, plush pillow, like a throw pillow or something, except with a weird horn sticking out that makes it not very useful for a pillow, but whatever. As the morning passes, wishing to hold someone close, the night comes wishing to be held. So we open right where we left off with Shiki and Homura and Pino staring down Sister, who has popped out of this gigantic statue. Sister, you say? Aren't you the witch's pal? And Sister just stares at him. Miss Witch. Oh, and Pino is sending a video recording to Witch. Miss Witch, are you seeing the video I'm sending you? We cut to Witch on the Eden Zero. I'm seeing it, Pino. I can't believe I'm hearing of Sister's name here. Its outer appearance does not match the Sister that I know. However, her identification code is a match. I don't understand what is happening, so please stay alert. So maybe there is some shenanigans going on? Because I've brought up several times in the past the Musica thing in Rave Master, and I don't think that it's as simple as there are two different sisters running around, but there's definitely something up. Whether she just got a new body when she left the Eden Zero or what, I don't know. Anyway, back to the story. Roger. And Shiki speaks up. I've been looking for you too. Can you stop doing all this bad stuff? There is no good or bad in the mercenaries' work. There is only the contract. My friend was taken away. Hand them back. I see. So this is not a request for a job, but I would be happy to give them back for double the price. It is important in this line of work to be trusted by the client. Any job that may conflict with the current one will not be accepted. Like hell I know! Where's Rebecca? My, what a rowdy bunch you are. God has not abandoned this child, it seems, and she snaps her fingers. And out comes a bunch of, soldiers, surrounding them. Now, these men will keep you company while I go. There seems to be trouble with a business partner that I need to take care of. Try to keep the dead bodies intact. Yes, ma'am. I'll fix them up and make them my soldiers later. Oh, cause she's the life of Eden. She can, repair things. Okay. Alright. So, it seems like all these soldiers are, dead people that she's killed in her missions. But it looks like we are not getting a fight with Sister anytime soon. Wait right there! And Shiki tries to run after him, but is shot at by the soldiers, and he, jumps out of the way. And jumps above them. He flew, and Homura responds. So this is gravity ether gear. And Shiki, dashes to each of the soldiers, knocking them out. And, slams one of them into the wall. Hiya! The soldiers all shoot at him, but he keeps dodging and just keeps on beating them all up. One fires a bazooka at him. Take cover! Master! But then Shiki, jumps onto the, pillar, and the bazooka changes tack to follow him up the pillar. It's a heat-seeking, bazooka. A homing missile! And he, runs away. And he jumps down onto the ground. Oh, I guess he was, his gravity was, too strong. And his foot, cracked into the ground. Crap! And he looks back. And Homura jumps in front of him. And, cuts the bazooka in two. And it, flies around Shiki. And everyone looks on in shock. And it explodes behind them both. Alright. A sword? Did she just cut the missile? Wait. And we get a good look at her hands as they're, the ether gear is now activated. An ether sword! My ether gear is called Soul Blade. Samurai are amazing! Shiki is, awestruck. I was going for a more knight-like feel, but I'll just keep that to myself. Shiki, go after Sister. Leave these guys to me. The hell do you take us for? Do you think one girl can really win against a rogue out army? 5-form sword, leopard stance. The sword split into two, and yeah, she's now dual-wielding, back-handed swords. Shoot her! The leopard hunts its prey using the speed of its legs. And she, dashes at them, and they're all, cut up. And, like, they're all sent flying. And she just, like, lays waste to all of them. And they're all hit the ground. Crap, our bullets aren't hitting her! And there are still some who are working. Keep shooting! And Witch is still watching all this, it seems. This sword is really... But why? And, oh, Shiki hasn't even left yet. Hurry up and go after her, Shiki. Fine, then. I'll leave these guys to you. After I'm done here, will you have a match with me? Sure, it's a promise. So don't die on me. Of course. I thought she wasn't after Shiki. I thought she was only after, like, the original Demon King, and Shiki just happens to have picked up the name. I don't know, there's still a lot about Homura we don't know. Really anything about Homura we don't know. Or everything about Homura we don't know. But yeah. Anyway, the Rogout army keeps shooting ether bullets at her, and she keeps deflecting them with the swords. She's deflecting the bullet with her sword. What a monster. And she, like, gets into, like, a battle pose. My name is Homura Kogetsu. This blade is a holy gift passed down to me from my master, in order to defeat the Demon King. Meanwhile, Sister is, like, in some kind of ship, like, blasting off from the ground. Oh dear, Illeega is giving me a lot of trouble, and it's Sister, like, talking to her, her Rogout army. Or to, like, a couple soldiers who are, like, in the room with her. Is it about the assailant from a while ago? Oh, that's the soldier talking, my bad. Is it about the assailant from a while ago? No, that's another problem. They brought bad luck to our work. Didn't they want us to kidnap 30 beecubers? And cute ones at that. We only captured 29, so they're not paying us anything. What? It was a mistake to leave this up to Ganoff, who can't count for squat. But could it be that Jean made a mistake as well? So, what are you going to do? Wait, so Illeega's not going to pay them because they got one number wrong? Alright. It's important to have a good relationship with your client. So I'm going to have a little chat with them. And we see her, like, mouth open, and she has, like, or kind of like fangs, not full-on, like, angular fangs. Noise cancellation activated. Oh, and Pino and Shiki are now, like, hiding out on the bottom of Sister's ship. Master, it is as you thought. There's a high probability that we are moving towards where Rebecca is being kept. Alright. Hang in there, Rebecca. To be continued in Chapter 22, The Naked Escape Plan. Alright, this was a really fun chapter. Just watching Shiki and Homura, like, go ham on everyone. It got away with my misgivings around Illeega and the fan serviceness of his overall rape plan. By just, like, not featuring Illeega at all. Which, of course, can't really continue. I imagine giving by next week's chapter, The Naked Escape Plan, we're going to be seeing a lot more of the Illeega and Rebecca plotline, just because who is naked and needs to escape? Rebecca. But yeah, this is a really fun, like, really kind of, like, simple, you know, showing how strong our heroes are as they just, like, wipe out hordes of enemies. And Sister, we don't really see Sister, I don't know, Sister feels like a bit of like a necromancer type to me, more like having soldiers of her own to fight her battles rather than fighting herself. So I don't know if we're gonna see like a Shiki versus Sister fight or anything like that anytime soon. Like I know people have like mentioned in the comments of last week's video. I don't know if we're gonna get that. But this chapter was fun. It was simple. It was just Shiki and Homura going ham on some guys. We see a bit more of Illeega's, like, sneaky practices. It would not surprise me if he just, like, got rid of one of the beecubers and, like, oh, there were only 29 the whole time. So I can imagine even, like, Sister helping out fighting Illeega if she's, like, really pissed at Illeega, you know, trying to scam her. I can see that happening. But yeah, beyond that, there's not a whole lot to really discuss this chapter other than, you know, we know Homura has a master who also wanted to kill the Demon King, but we don't really have a whole lot to go off of on that. We haven't really seen enough of what the Demon King was like in his prime to really make any theories as to who exactly Homura's master is, or what they want, or what exactly is going on there. So yeah, let's just enjoy the fighting. It was a really fun fighting chapter with a little bit of a hint of even among, like, the seedy underbelly of this world, Illeega is still, like, out-seedies them. So that's a cool thing to see. But yeah, I'm gonna leave this video up here. Hope you all enjoyed the chapter and the video. If you did, feel free to drop me a like, or subscribe, or do whatever the fuck you want. I don't really care. And as always, people, keep kicking ass, and I'll see you in the future. Bye!